Yo guys, and welcome back towards this new video here on the channel. And on today's video I will be discussing Bitcoin and the current ongoing price action, and of course some very important news articles. So if you want to be finding out about Bitcoin and where it is most likely heading towards, because we are trading against some very critical ranges of support and resistance right now on the exact time we're recording, and we're going to discuss it all in this video. So if you want to be finding out, don't forget to right away slap up that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell notification so you will be definitely not miss out on any of the further content that we are going to drop out here on this channel. So yeah, let's dive right away in towards the content. So currently we can clearly see that Bitcoin is of course coming up again here, and that is of course pretty interesting to see. But while Bitcoin is coming up, you can clearly see we have been starting to create a downward sloping resistance range. We've already saw a significant rejection over here. This is twice. This is the third one. This is the fourth one, and of course approximately fourth one over here. So we have been seeing clearly 4 touch points getting generated on this level, and what we do know and what we learned from the past there is that the more times the level and more times the trend line is going to get retested, the more likely it is going to be that it is as well going to get broken. So right now, already going for the 4th retest could be of course a very likely assumption that we could be breaking above it and see a further continuation towards the upside from this point. So that is of course definitely a very bullish signal we're currently having in this market. Besides that, I mean, even though if we are breaking above this level, I do think more likely the chance of a continuation up is going to be more likely. But nevertheless, I still want to be seeing a break above of this range over here, because this range that I'm right now looking at, this red box basically has been basically the range high of this level. And always in Bitcoin, if you want to be seeing Bitcoin increasing to a further significant or do you want to be seeing Bitcoin seeing a further significant increasement, we first have to be breaking the range high. And of course currently this is the range high, and as long as we're not breaking above it, we're not going to see this massive continuation. So yeah, we could easily break above this level, but if we're not then of course seeing a further continuation above the red box, we're not going to see this massive breakout and this massive follow-through getting created towards higher levels, what I do want to be seeing right now. So please do take that in consideration, that we have to be seeing, even though if we're breaking above this 1 hour downtrend, that we also have to break above this 1 hour resistance box here. If we do that, we definitely have pretty much clear skies ahead of ourselves. And of course the targets that I will be aiming for are going to be around the 41.5k, what is of course an approximately increasement from of this point with another 10%. So that could be of course a very significant move that we could be generating. And of course if we're going to look at the EM in the short term right now, we could be as well look towards this very critical upper sloping support line. This upper sloping support line is right now also getting generated here from of this point, and it looks to be that these lines are coming together. So we're most certainly going to be seeing a breakout in the coming hours ahead of ourselves. So it is looking particularly good right now here. If we're going to be looking at the time frame where we're most likely going to see a breakout in, it is going to be most likely in the coming 9 hours ahead of ourselves here. So that is definitely looking very interesting for the remaining of the day right now. As well, if I'm just quickly removing the upper sloping support range, I will be as well taking my eyes out wide open towards the support zone here on Bitcoin, because Bitcoin indeed has been as well had a lot of struggles against this $37,000 range here. You can see several times we touched this level, and right now we are trading above it. So if you're having so many touch points on a certain level, support and resistance of course, was most certainly we've got 5 rejection points and only 1 support touch point, this is going to be most certainly as well once again a very strong level of support. So if Bitcoin is going to come down and then see a further increasement, it will be as well a very good thing in the market in my opinion. So as long as we're holding up the 37.2k, this scenario that I'm right now talking about is still in play. But if we're falling below it, I do expect a further continuation down, because then we're first of all breaking this trend here, and second of all we could be then see a further decreasement towards the downside because we're breaking below a key horizontal level of support. So yeah, that is going to be very important to look at right now. And as well, if we're going to look at the RSI, you want to be seeing, of course, no bearish divergence getting created here. So once we're breaking out, I want to be seeing a breakout with a significant candle and a significant follow through as well in the RSI getting formed here. That is going to be, for me, a very important play right here. So we're going to keep you guys exactly up to date if we're going to be breaking out here on this channel. So don't forget to right away, ring the bell notification on the channel, and smash up the like button if you do enjoy the content. But as well, don't forget to follow us on Twitter, because let's say I can't be streaming or something comes up here, I will be right away as well drop more updates out here on Twitter. So don't forget to check out our Twitter page as well, at Rover CRC. Definitely worth to check out right now here. So as well, we should be talking about the Bitcoin 4-hourly chart. I mean, basically the Bitcoin 4-hourly chart does look quite similar. We're looking towards the same level of resistance, like you can see over here. We're looking towards this 38.4k approximately to see a 4-hourly candle close above. 4-hourly candle close above is going to be having a bullish effect on the market. We're basically looking for an ascending triangle right now on the market. Ascending triangles are continuation patterns, and since we came from a downtrend, it is looking still a little bit more bearish. That's the thing I have to give to you guys out there. But however, if Bitcoin is going to be breaking above this top side of resistance, we're most certainly going to see a further increasement towards the upside, because then we're breaking back above the range high. So looking pretty interesting as well. We have been steadily forming higher lows after higher lows, so the trend is definitely basing towards the upside right now. So it is looking definitely very interesting. Talking about the funding rates are looking pretty decent. Binance once again positive, but is of course a little bit bad, but still across the border we're seeing a lot of negative funding rates, what means there's still a lot of short positions active. So that's always good once we're having short positions active while the market is turning bullish as well. What we can see, and also a pretty interesting thing here, the future short liquidations total on exchanges. We've never seen such big of a short liquidation since the 8th of November. Why do I think this is important to discuss? It basically shows us once again that there are more short positions active, and that's of course a pretty good thing, because we have been seeing already several times such a significant bounce here on the market. Like we have been seeing this kind of bounce already here on, let's say, the 20th of December, but then we really not saw a big of a short squeeze. But right now we basically surpassing the highs of a short squeeze that we created from the autumn high of Bitcoin. So that's pretty interesting to see here. Hopefully we could be seeing a further increasement from up this point here, and hopefully we could be seeing further short squeezes, especially along the way up again. So it's going to be definitely very interesting to be seeing right now from up this point. So guys, thank you so much for watching towards this amazing new update here on the channel. Hopefully you do enjoy these updates. If you do enjoy these updates, don't forget to slap up that like button. And of course, if there are going to be any more developments in this weekend, this Saturday here on the market, I will be dropping out another video. But nevertheless, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.